Welcome in, Gotcha Adventurers. I'm Dragon, and today we're unlocking the secrets of ancient spirits and magic, breathing new life into the future. Join me as we embark on an epic journey through time, reviving forgotten powers and uncovering the mystical essence that shapes our destiny. Get ready to witness the revival of past spirits and magics as we pave our way for an extraordinary future. Let's dive into this enchantment together. What's going on, guys? Today, I want you guys to go ahead and check out this 1.5 reveal trailer with me. And after that, we're going to look at each one of the characters that are being introduced into the story and into the gacha system. And I'll kind of give my ideas and what I'm thinking that their roles are going to be. None of the information is revealed yet. So it's going to be like a fun little video of just guessing what they're going to be. Then I'd like to come back and see how good I did once they come out.
It's one of the Arcanist lineages, a rare kind, Miss Bathadia. Based on the past cases, you will eventually become yourself again. The old self. What you saw in your mind were not illusions, but memories from your past self.
I remember it now. Under the starry sky, on the scorching sand, countless Arcanists ran like a herd of beasts. Gosh, they're all in my head. That's the only sport stadium built for Arcanists! And I was the first priestess of Uluru ever!
That's pretty crazy. I watched a little bit of this video right here before reacting to it, and I was like, you know what? I want to react to the rest of the video with you guys live on here. So far, we've gone back into the past and we've stopped some events from happening or changed some events in terms of happening. Now it seems like we are going back in a singular person's past to revive something that they used to do. So I'm pretty interested to see where this story goes from here.
I don't think any Arcanist would say no to witnessing the revival of the once magnificent games.
A junior student from Melbourne. An old soul, a reincarnator. What's her attitude and what will she do? Please, find out with me!
Come on, Flammy. Let's light up the Uluru torch. In the future, I think I will continue to hold the Uluru Games. Maybe I'll grow too old to run one day, but Ulu and the games will always be there for everyone. Come on, this is the one punch! Seeing stars, time to go all out! Cheer and witness my victory!
Yo, did she just hit the Hajime no Ippo? Hold on, let me go back and see that real quick. That caught me off guard. She was throwing them.
Go all out! Cheer and witness my victory!
Recently,
Oh my god. In anime, if y'all are anime fans, when you slap so hard that the screen goes black and white, it's ridiculous. Your power is unrivaled.
I've been dreaming of the days back in my hometown. The path in Kosciuszko went all the way to the rainforest in Queensland. I have come to an even wider pine forest. There are a lot of new mushrooms to collect. The fieldwork went smooth. I look forward to our next cooperation.
Oi, you with the suitcase. Do you know how I can get a job here? Looks like they pay their employees well. You frauds never stop coming up with new scams. No cheat, no eat. Heard that before? Aha! This is what we call
justice. The fire brings down weeds in the field, and the rain lets the seeds germinate.
Characters that look like this are the ones that I'm most excited for. I love the base models of a lot of characters that they've done, but I know they haven't dove into the creativity that they really can do yet. And I can tell with this story right here, 1.5 going forward, we're going to get a lot more mysticism and magic into the world itself, because of they're going back to like an archaic style of like the first priestess of this thing, or like the first elemental wielder or something like that. These are the things that I'm excited for whenever it comes to this, because we'll have more elemental costumes, I believe, going forward on other characters, and we'll have other characters that have more involvement into like cosmos or let's say past cults or religions or certain things like that into there. So they're going to be very unique in regards to what they look like and the concept of them.
The circle of life is thus completed. Ablaze! The wheel of flames! The shower of sparks!
This is pretty cool. I don't know 100% what this is yet, but to me it looks like going to be singular character driven stories. So we're going to get more backstories on those specific characters, individualized. So that's a really cool aspect that they're adding in there. A lot of other gacha games have done this into the past. One of my favorite ones that did this was Seven Knights 2. The game itself is freaking awful, but the lore that they build on the individual characters and how much you get connected to them is a huge thing for me when I'm playing these games, because if you're collecting these characters and even if they get outscaled in power and stuff like that, it still feels good to have someone that you have connected to and you've linked to on like a personal level, or like a level that you just enjoy that way that they look. So this is really exciting for me. Really dope. Really like that a lot. So I pulled up these guys right here. Let me go ahead and get my big face out of here. Oop, not big. There we go. So I pulled up these guys right here from Predwin. They already have pictures of them. Ulu is a 5-star mineral. Interesting. This is her base concept. Assuming that she's going to be like a support DPS with the elements. Maybe she's going to give kind of like a damage buff or like a crit buff or something like that, I would assume. Just based on her model, she looks like she would be something like that. She looks dope though. I mean, I freaking adore this model right here. The flame element has like that spirit look. She's coming out of some kind of like the staff that she was holding, the torch. So it looks like very part of her concept. I'm excited. They don't have the I2 skins for anyone yet, but I'm excited to see what those are. Desert Flannel, another person that we saw in there. She was the one that was carrying around that little box of like goodies and food and stuff like that. Looks like a support to me. Doesn't really scream anything that's like a damage dealer. She could be a healer just because of the heart. I don't know, but she looks like a support to me. I'm excited. These are the 2 5-stars. So these are the 2 5-stars coming, and then we have Ezra Theodore, the 6-star element. Definitely looks like a healer to me. the whole medic scene or like engineer scene and stuff like that. So, man, she's got a little bit of everything actually, like gardening. So she was in the Mushroom Kingdom. So gardening, she's got like a medicinal thing. Maybe she has like a disease or something. She requires those mushrooms to like stay alive. And then this right here, maybe her like tracking device to go ahead and like see what the mushrooms have like potency or poison or something like that. Pretty interesting. Last we have Spathodea, the beast character. She was the one that was straight throwing hands in that picture. She hit the freaking One Punch Man, Hajime no Ippo, KO'd him like Asta did the freaking Tetsubo demon dude. And I forgot his name right now, but slapped that man's soul out of his body. Actually, Asta's done that a lot. Asta has came in and clapped cheeks multiple times in Black and White, which is hilarious now that I think about it. He just ends all his villains like that, I guess. He's so slapping, he gets the manga entrance. But yeah, going through these guys, I'm pretty excited for 1.5. I mean, we are way off from that on global. But for me, I like to look into the future of the game that I'm playing, so I can see if it's the characters are going to continue to entice me throughout the thing. With Reverse 1999, I didn't stop the video a lot because I didn't want to just waste you guys' time on talking on the video and then stopping. But it seems like every event, or I'm sorry, every patch that we've gotten so far in the CN version has added some kind of new challenge mode or some kind of new end game mode. There was a point during the video where I saw 3 of the bosses pop up. The one that we're currently doing right now in patch 1.1 with the Theft of the Remit Cup, the robot boss. I saw that one pop up, and I saw the next one that's going to come for 1.2, and then there was another one that I seen at the end. It looked like a dragon. So I'm curious if we're going to have weekly boss fights that we have available. Also, I don't know if you guys saw the video before this or the one before that. I was talking about adding like multiplayer aspects into these games. Yeah, it's a single player PvE game. There's no PvP or anything like that. I'm not looking for PvP, but it would be really cool if we could each bring like one character into the match and have like a straight up 4 people co-op on a boss or something. I think that would be pretty neat. You could queue up as like a DPS or a healer or something like that. You go into the battle, and then you would have to strategize even more who's spending their Moxie, who's using ultimate now, who's buffing now, so that way you can have more of a challenging experience and a more community-driven experience as well. But anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. I'll catch you on the flip side.